Alright guys, welcome back to another Anime Crusaders video. I'm gonna try to get the video out maybe 30 minutes or even on release, right, when I want to upload this. But it is currently 3:37 a.m. We're up, we're grinding. I played the game for, quite some time. I'm about to hop into Infinite real quick and showcase these units to you guys. Well, it won't be like an in-depth showcase. It's mainly like the AoE and stuff and what they do. Alright, so guys, this game does have your, your main quality of life that they should have. But with the first unit, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Rukia, and as you can see, her range is already insane for legendary. And yes, there is auto upgrades. You guys don't have to worry about that. Yes, there's seamless retry. This game has practically any other quality of life another tower defense will have, basically. Now, mythic units do have passives. Legendary units don't have passives. So you really can't tell what they do, but you can obviously see that Rukia applies a slow effect, every hit or every 3 seconds, I don't know. But on upgrade 3, she becomes full AoE. I'm gonna place Koichi back here. So as you can see, Rukia, she's a ground unit, she's ice and magic. Yes, there are heal units in this game. And on upgrade 3, Rukia actually becomes a hybrid unit. The only downside to her is her high SBA, but I'm able to do, the Monarch gates. The Monarch gates are basically the portals or the in-game content. I still use her. She's freezes everything. She's really good though, really good. She has 11-second SPA, but she has a really good supporting ability. So at number 1, I will most definitely, suggest Rukia 100% to anybody. And as you can see, she's pretty strong, bro. The best trait on her would be, I forgot what it was called, but I'm gonna put up on the screen as I'm talking. I think it gives you like a 20% SPA deduction, but I'll always suggest do not roll on legendary units because you can get Crusader, which is this game's Monarch unique, etc. As a just in case. And in this game, you have to double tap G in order to sell. All right, so the second unit I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys is Koichi. Koichi is a really good supporting unit as well for legendaries, and he can be used for anything. And the upgrade 2, he applies 15% more slow to the enemies, and then at upgrade 5, he applies 30% more. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'll upgrade another one. As you can see here, on upgrade 5, he gets Echoes Act 3 and 30% more slow, which means that a max Koichi is given an additional 45% slow duration to these enemies. And yes, he is hybrid when you fully max him out. Just to double check. Okay, no, never mind. He's hybrid on upgrade 5. It just didn't update. So yes, Koichi and Rukia are both hybrids. They both have supporting abilities and they're both really good. I would suggest getting them. Now, next one is going to be a heal unit, and it's Uryu, and obviously his range is insane. He doesn't have any supporting abilities, but he's just mainly there for DPS. Really good unit, really good unit. He is a 4 placement, which means that for a legendary unit, he's giving out a good amount of DPS. And he is currently used a lot within the Monarch gates. I just did a, what's it called? A national level gate. That's the highest level it can go, I believe. And pretty much everybody was running Uryu and Golden Frieza. And yes, don't worry, if you're farming infinites, it does save, bro. Just showing you guys that. So, all right, guys. So the next unit I'm gonna show you guys is Blackbeard. In this game, Blackbeard does not slow, and instead he applies Curse, which is really good if you're running a magic team, because as you can see, every hit he applies Curse, which makes it to where enemies will take 20% more damage to magic-based units. And on my team, I have Frieza. Yeah, Frieza is my only magic-based unit, so Frieza will be doing 20% more damage, which is pretty good. And then Blackbeard is full AoE, so if you guys are running a magic-based team, Blackbeard will most definitely be a unit you will want to run. Or even for a magic-based, oh yeah, the daily challenge is going to be out when you guys play. So yeah, the current daily challenge is magic based, so he will be a really good unit to have. Our next unit is going to be Golden Frieza. Now, Golden Frieza has 5 placements instead of 4. And the only downside to Frieza really is that he has a high SPA. So Uryu does do more DPS, but I don't know, because Frieza has another placement. I don't know. I don't really care about maps, but Frieza is also another good unit to have when you're doing portals or in-game content, basically. Killua is also a good epic to have for Namek at least, 4-second SPA. I don't think he stuns though. Yeah, Killua doesn't stun. I mean, he's not really good, but I feel like out of the epics, he's one of the better ones. Probably the best one. And then you have Itadori, which has good DPS. As you can see, he is level 1 and his max damage is 1.3k or 1300. So out of the legendary ground units, he does do, very decent DPS. I'm not gonna showcase every single legendary unit. I know I said that this is a top 5 video, but I'm gonna give you my top 5 at the end of this video. I just want to show you guys a little more what these units can do, right? So you know, okay, did I get a good one or not? And Blackbeard is most definitely gonna be a must-have for magic based teams. All right, guys, just for some little bonus units, you know, a couple of mythics that I have. Yes, they have click to upgrade, so you can just instantly max it out. You know, don't worry about that. But the first one I want to showcase is Majin Buu. This is his max damage. He does have Hawkeye, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. I think Hawkeye gives you what, like a 20% range buff, so just minus 20%, and that's his true range. But upgrade 3, he gets a 10 array, he becomes Lion AoE, and upgrade 5, well, upgrade 6, he unlocks his Dimensional Scream, which puts him at full AoE, but he's not a hybrid. Now, I don't know what he's evolved if he's a hybrid, but I'm really close to evolving Majin Buu, and I'm going to do that for another video on Anime Crusaders. But as of right now, he's been my main DPS, and he's absolutely insane. You know, did I say Majin Buu? I meant Kid Buu. I don't know if I said Kid Buu. But as for passives, I don't know. I don't have a tab here. But he is. I don't know if he's a single or multi-hit. I really can't tell you. And he's a 3 placement. All right, guys. Next one is Toji. Now, I know a lot of you guys like Toji, you know, glaze him. I do have a trade on him, and he does apply bleed, which is a good thing about him. Upgrade 7, he unlocks Inverted Spear. He becomes a large circle AoE. Every mythic unit I am showcasing right now is unevolved, so keep note of that. I'm going to evolve, you know, Baru, Toji, and Kid Buu in my next video, but he's also a 3 placement. He's really good. And I know this trait I have right now, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically the equivalent to Reaper in AA, which just deals more boss damage if you don't know. All right, guys, and finally, Baru. You get him from the event banner, and in order to get that currency, you have to do those portals that I kept mentioning about. But upgrade 3, he gets hypersonic, you know, like medium size circle AoE. And then upgrade 5, he gets fleeting claw, and he becomes a bigger circle AoE, and that's about it. That's it for the mini showcases. Oh wow, I actually ended up getting 400 gems just by showcasing. And did we get anything good? Nope. All right, guys, so if I had to tell you my top 5 must have, number 1, we'll have to go to Rukia. Rukia is a really good legendary unit. Full AoE, hybrid, and she freezes. Number 2, I gotta give it to my boy Koichi. He is also another legendary unit that you can get with ease, and he's able to apply slow. Really good, really good. Now, this isn't Uryu, but number 3 can either go to Uryu or Golden Frieza, because they're both magic-based heal units and they're both really good and they're both used a lot. So third place can either go to Uryu or Golden Frieza, 100%. Number 4 has to be Blackbeard. He buffs magic units, and since both the heal units are magic and Rukia is magic, all he's doing is giving them more DPS. And number 5 for a raw DPS based legendary will have to be Itadori. So yeah, guys, these are my top 5 starter units that you should have, you know, and you should be able to clear story with no problem. I was thinking about doing a starter guide, but nah, bro, you guys can figure it out. You guys are pretty smart. Oh yeah, one more thing. This is what I'm gonna show you. The Monarch event. Now, in a global chat, there would be like, oh, an A rank gate has spawned. Oh, a national level gate has spawned, right? So this is basically the in-game content. You know, it's these portals. Green means easy. You know, this one has regen, so Toji would be really good here. But yeah, this is how you get a chance to get Igris. But yeah, guys, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for it's all over the place. I am tired, and it is 3:58 a.m. So this took about 20 minutes. So this took about 20 minutes to record. But other than that, guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hey man, we finally double upload, even though this is slot. But yeah, have a blessed day.